What's up, my guys and gals? It's your boy Marvel fan here today, or Marvel guy here, whatever you want to call me. Today we're gonna be taking a look at today we're gonna be taking a look at sorry about that, guys, but today we're gonna be taking a look. We're gonna be talking about a topic that a lot of people ask me a lot, and that is why I prefer the Marvel Cinematic Universe over the DCEU. Well, that is plain and simple to me, actually. The whole reason why I like these movies over the DCEU is mostly because of quality. Let's start with that one. Because the quality of the MCU movies are really good. I mean, they are one of the best movies of all time. I mean, in my opinion, but they're one of the best made movies of all time. They've made 18 movies, and for some reason, Andre, he doesn't get that at all. He doesn't get that. When you got 18 movies, that's proof that your movies are successful. When you make 5, when you make 4, and your movies are bombing, that's just because you make 5 or 4 movies and your movies are bombing does not mean they're successful. Or people hate your movies, but you're still making money does not mean that you're successful. That's not how the world works. So basically, and let's talk about the other thing about the DCEU why I prefer Marvel over DC, and that's because of one thing. The Marvel Cinematic Universe characters, they're more developed than the DCEU characters. These characters have been built up for 10 years. 10 years. We've been waiting for Captain America, Thor, and Hulk. We got them. They're in this universe. They're great. We love them. But for some reason, the DC universe couldn't even do that with Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash. Because for some reason, they don't know how to do these characters right. They've had a second chance. They've had so many chances. Okay, but this is gonna turn into a straight review now. Um. Let's talk about the fact that um. So good. Oh yeah. Each of these movies. When I first saw Man of Steel, I thought the movie was really decent. It was decent. I really liked it. But then I started to watch it a second time and thought, God, this movie is kind of mediocre. It's pretty average. But then I saw Batman v Superman. I was very excited for it. I heard that Batman is going to fight Superman, and that's great. But then I started to think a little bit, and I thought, why are they introducing Batman with Batman v Superman? They should start off with a Batman movie. But I didn't really care about that because I don't want to end up like those people who complain about the accuracy of the comics and the movies, stuff like that. Andre sometimes does that, but he can't even tell But yeah, what else was I talking about the DCEU? It's that sometimes they can't when they try to do they sometimes have to try to connect their movies together, but it doesn't work at all. It really does not work. It's like they don't really care about their movies at all. They just want to make a quick buck and just get it over with. That's what the DCEU feels like. Okay, let's skip that. When I first saw Batman v Superman, I kind of liked it. Then so I saw it a second time, I really hated it. Actually, I thought it was a pretty dreadful movie. And then at first I heard Ben Affleck was casted as Batman. I go, oh god. And to this day, I still hate that movie. Um, let's talk about, okay, the next movie was Suicide Squad. I was hyped for Suicide Squad when I first heard that they were going to make a Suicide Squad movie because I'm such a big fan of these characters. And I heard they were going to introduce the Joker, which really made me more excited about it. And then I saw the trailers. I waited because it took me a long time to see this movie. It took me like a year and a half for me to check out this movie because I was waiting for too long. But yeah, it took me such a long time to, you know. But yeah, what really happened was that when I saw the movie, I enjoyed it, and then after that, saw it the second time. I could not take any more of this movie. I was done with it. I don't even see how I Andre can praise this movie. Then after that, I saw Wonder Woman, and I cannot believe I said this, but I loved it. I loved Wonder Woman. I thought it was gonna start something great with the DCEU. I thought it was gonna bring some light into this movie, into these movies. Then I saw the actual film, and it was just I saw the actual film, and it was amazing. I enjoyed this movie so much, in fact, that I even want to think about putting that movie on my poster banner next to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies, because that's an accomplishment. They never Warner Brothers, they never thought a female movie would be great. So they fought so hard to get this movie in. Patty Jenkins she put a lot of effort and time into this movie, and love, blood, tears, and sweat into this movie. She really cared about this movie, and I really appreciate the fact that she did her best on this movie. Thank you. But then after that, I thought the DCEU is saved. We're finally gonna get the universe I can finally competition with the MCU, so I can have two universes that I love. But then after that came Justice League, and then everything started to fall downhill. Um, I thought that Aquaman was just a regular dude dressed up like Aquaman. Wonder Woman was pretty generic. She did not feel like the character that we last saw in the movie. And then and then Cyborg was a one-dimensional dude with a personality of a human. Batman was just quirky and dumb, like he was trying so hard to be Adam West. Superman was just bad. Flash was god awful, man. I mean, I hate the Flash in this movie so much. I hated his character so much. Oh, so yeah, and then after that, I thought I'm done with this universe. I cannot believe I got through phase one of these movies, and just I never thought that I would actually start to, you know, I thought I would never like these movies ever again. So after that, I never watched this. I'm not gonna watch another single DCEU movie until it looks interesting. Wait until we wait for the trailers, though. I'm actually semi-excited for Aquaman because I do think it will kind of be good. I don't know. I mean, I really do not know. I mean, I don't know about if this movie will be successful or not, but I'm hoping for the best for all of them. I mean, I really hope this movie is successful. I hope it's good. But, and then I saw the pictures for Shazam, and I'm not impressed with it. I am really not impressed with this movie. How it looks. It looks really, really dumb. And I just think that I have no hope for it. I have no hope for Shazam. I have semi-hope for Aquaman, but I don't have hope for Shazam. I really do hope that it's successful, though. But I really do think I'm probably never gonna go see another DCEU movie until I hear some critics say, "Oh, it's the greatest movie." Until I hear critics say that it's pretty good. But at the end of the day, James Wan is directing this movie, so I really do hope this movie is successful and it's really good, and I hope that this movie can, you know, at least do something for us. Shazam, I have no hope for it, so that's the story of how I'm not interested in the DCEU and its movies. I'll see you guys later. Peace out, and check me out.